Hi, this is Candace Sarney with artofplacement.com. I'm here with Joel Bruce Wallach, the inventor of Powerforms. Hi, Joel.
Hey there.
So today what I want to talk about is I've been getting I've had a lot of questions from people who just feel like they look around at their friends and family and they just don't feel like they're good enough, that they're as good as other people, that they can do as much as other people. And is there some way that we can use the power forms to alleviate those feelings?
Let's look at where the feelings come from, Candace. So let's assume that a person who is comparing themselves in a superficial manner. That person is doing more fabulous things on their Facebook page. This family member is doing the job that society says is a fancy job, and mine is not so fancy. That's surface stuff. But the way we deal with surface stuff is by going deeper to our essence, that some call the divine blueprint. And what that is, it's the pattern of your soul that was uniquely given to you. And it's a fabulous thing. It has no limitation, it has no problem. We want to be able to access it. There is so much busyness in the world today, it's very easy for your attention to get pulled off center so that you lose your connection with your core, with your center, with your divine blueprint. Just to be metaphysical or cosmic for a moment, your divine blueprint is made of the same substance as that divine intelligence that created the universe.
Wow.
So you are made of good stuff. Powerforms can help you access it because it can help you clear out the fog energetically so there's more of a clear space so you can feel in to that true self essence.
Is it just like remembering who you truly are?
It's like having the feeling memory, the felt sense memory of who you are. This is different from cognitive, like I recognize that I'm made of divine substance. All well and good to recognize it, but we recognize many things, but we don't feel them, so they don't feel real.
You know, Joel, that's so important because it's feelings that create our reality.
Without that, it's a thought. And a thought gives form to the feeling, but without the juiciness and the power of the feeling, well, it's not quite there. It's not quite real.
That's exciting, Joel. So I want to see how we do that.
I do too. So I'm going to look at the Powerforms collection. Doom, doom, doom. Now this is interesting. There's so many ways to access this. We're going to tune into earth element energy.
Oh, wow.
You might be wondering, well, what's cosmic about that? It's earthy. What's the reason it's coming up here right now?
So what disc is that?
Earth element.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's from the Divine Essence group.
It is from the Divine Essence series. Okay. It's the element that we call earth, which is different from dirt. It's more like the feeling of earthy solidity, stability, cohesion. We are going to tune into this, and you can do that right now if you have one, or you can just get a sense of it as we explore it and talk about it. The feeling this is sharing with me right now, it's taking my energy that was thinking about this and that, and it's bringing it to my body. And what that does is it makes everything get quiet because I'm tuning into that stable physical sense so that instead of my mind saying, oh, I should do this, and how come I couldn't be like my brother, and what about this, and my neighbor has a fancier house, and blah, 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 blah. So, and it just brings me to, here I am. I can feel stable, I can feel steady. And in that, I start to become aware, oh, I am okay. I'm not okay because I'm comparing superficial things. It's the feeling of stability which is the feeling of okayness.
I see. And it's just kind of connecting you with the physicality. Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a very simple way to approach this. There are cosmic and mystical ways to approach it, but today we're just talking about if you're all over the place and you've forgotten who you are, this helps you tune in to the physical body, which is your physical self. And we're not talking about the physical of, oh, I weigh this much and I'm this tall and I have this color hair. This is the physical vibe where you recognize I'm alive and stable and solid, just like a tree, just like a mountain. So it's a focused way to be present, and it makes me recognize, oh, this that I am, this body, mind, spirit that I've been given, I'm tuning into it at a more essential level. Something about it feels right.
So other than just holding it,
Mm-hmm.
do we need to do anything else with it?
We could sweep
Up and down?
up and down, sweeping up and down. What I'm doing is I'm imagining that I'm sweeping this right up and down my spine.
Okay.
Because this has a field of energy, and that field is extending around it. The power is not simply within this. The tuned copper circuits are interacting together and interacting with universal energy, and they're creating a field. And so I'm using that field of earthy harmony.
As you could do that, I can feel it.
Yeah. If you're sensitive to energy, you will. And so.
Oof.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
That's
A
very
film editor showed me this once. I was saying, well, an aura doesn't get transmitted on film. And she said, oh, yeah? And, and she explained that it does, that energy does move through film, or in this case, through video.
Very cool. Very cool.
Anyway, wishing you a focused and calm, earthy day so you can get back to what's real. And remember that all the things that people are doing are fine, and the things that you're doing are fine. But there's something deeper than that. There's something more grounded, more real.
All right. Well, Joel, thank you so much for sharing that. This is Candace Arney with Art of Placement, talking with Joel Bruce Wallach, the inventor of Powerforms. If you want to get your own Powerforms, click on the link, and you can go to our page where you can get one just for yourself. Have a great day.
Be well.